welcome to Meeple Mayhem. This is our channel all about board games,
and more board games.
In today's video, as promised in our last video, we are going to do our top 5, or is it top 10? Both of us doing our top 5s.
Both doing our own top 5.
Yep, family stocking filler ideas.
Yep,
For
our previous
Christmas.
video... It's November. Our previous video was our top 5 stocking fillers for sort of adults and loved ones, and this one now is more based around kids and family. Want to go first, or you go first?
I thought you was going to say more. Kids
Nah,
and family.
I go right to the point. I'm beginning.
Right, so we're starting.
Yeah, I'll go first, as I went first last time.
Okay, go on then.
Yeah. My first one is an old one. It's a fun one. Everyone we played with loves this game. It is Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. It's a perfect little stocking filler. It's a hilarious little card game. You basically lay in cards while saying the rhyme Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza, and if any time you say the matching card to what you're saying, you've got to quickly snap it down, and the loser has to pick up the cards. There's also some randoms thrown in. There's a narwhal, there's a gorilla, and there's a groundhog. You've got to knock. It's hilarious. It's always really funny, this game. The kids love this. We played this at Forest School with like loads of other kids. It's just so funny.
It is a hilarious
It's a brilliant game, and it's in a box this big. You take it anywhere.
Yeah, it didn't make it in my top 5, but...
What?
I was unsure of that.
I'm sure.
Top 5, but
it's amazing.
I do think it is amazing. It is amazing. I think I've played it so many times now.
We've played it so much.
It wasn't one that shot to the top of my list, but I do think that's a great game, and kids will absolutely love it.
Yeah, they love this game. It's
there
so
is no
fun.
kid that would dislike this game.
So
it's hilarious.
Funny. So fun. You'd be surprised how much you hurt your hands though.
I was about to say that. Just a little disclaimer. Take your rings off. Take your rings off, because I remember playing this at the Forest School.
The kids were like, rings!
And we would sat down, and then they would all be cut fingers.
Yeah. We don't usually beat children. Right. Go. You're number 5. That's my 5 is Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza.
Yeah. My number 5 is a game that we've had in our collection for a while, and it's called the Muddles. It comes in a perfect little box, and you're just creating your own animals to score points.
Random animals. So you get a load of normal animals. You get like a pig, and a cow. No, that's not one.
What's a pig and a frog, and it makes a pog.
A pog, and so you're trying to just match them up, and you need to like make sums with these animals. You need maybe 2 pigs and a frog to make a pog.
And then that gives you like 3 points or 5 points.
And there's a jelly. What's a really good one? You get one.
A bellyfish, a bee and a jellyfish.
A bee and a jellyfish, a bellyfish, and it's just all funny things, like really cute artwork. Again, it's really, really small, sort of handy game.
Yeah,
that's not in my list.
You're just making sums up.
The kids enjoy it, making up their own ones, like randomly. So they'll honestly sit there and go, "Oh, imagine a bat with a cat," and stuff like this.
This made loads of. It really got their creative thinking going, and they love drawing them now, just their own little Muddles cards.
Yeah,
and
they love it.
We have said to them that we're gonna get some like little cards,
proper cards,
and let them make their own ones we can put into the game, which we haven't actually got around to doing yet. But
they're fun to do. But
it
really
definitely
fun
gets their creative thinking going, and they really enjoy this game, and it's fun as well for the adults to play too.
You can steal off each other as well.
So if you make a pog, and there's no pogs in the middle, but someone else has a pog, you can take the pog from them. So it's and we're a very competitive family.
I don't know the others. I know pog and
bellyfish.
There's
There's what's one that goes with a slug? A frog?
A frog.
There's a bellyfish. There's another one.
Isn't there a worm one?
Yeah. What is that?
It doesn't know. Well, there we go.
A wow. A worm and a cow. A worm and a cow is a wow.
Yeah,
there's a few others as well, but I can't list.
It's a really funny little game. Cute little artwork. Kids really like this one.
Yeah,
it's like a quick sort of 5-minute game. It's really good.
Yeah.
Good stocking filler.
Good fun, yeah.
That was your number
5.
My number 4 is a classic.
Okay.
Is Dobble.
Oh yeah, that is a good
Again,
one.
another one. It comes in a little tin. We've taken this everywhere. We've played this everywhere, and we've probably played this game 60 times. Yeah. It's really fun. It's basically sort of like an advanced Snap, plus sort of like a Spot It sort of thing. What used to be called Spot It?
It is Spot It.
In America.
Yeah, it's Spot It.
Basically, you'll get a little circle card. In the middle is a circle, a pile of circle cards, and it shows some things on it, and you have to match it to your one and shout the word out, grab it, and you just do this, and you just shout at each other for 5 minutes,
and then
grabbing stuff and that's whoever's got the most wins.
The most cards at the end wins. That's just one variant. There's like
loads,
4 ways to play the game, but they're all really good.
fun. But just that, we played that again with everyone. It's really simple, really fun. And again, you can just whack it out in this much table space, and you can just. We played on airplanes, we played it everywhere, and on boats, everywhere. We've got like 4 versions of it. We've got a Star Wars, we've got Pixar, we've got the normal one. We've got another one.
I don't think so.
3 versions
I think
of
the
it.
3 versions of it, yeah.
But there are loads of other versions.
But I have to say, out of the 3 versions we do have, the original is the best.
Yeah, it is the best, yeah.
I find that it's, some of them have got random pictures and it's hard for the
hard
kids
to actually
know what they're
what
saying.
The hell it is, yeah. Where normal Dobble is just awesome fun, and like I said, any stocking filler. Yeah. Even non-gamers alike, it's a really good fun game, especially really a Christmas Day game. Yeah. All your families around a table, your granddad can just play it. It'd be hilarious.
It's not hard to teach. It's really simple. No. Yeah, it's a great, good game. Fun game that is quick as well.
My list is sick already.
So. My number 4, it was a tricky one because there's a collection of games that are all the same size boxes, and I picked my favourite one. But all of these would be good stocking fillers, so I'm going to give them a shout out. So the one I've picked is Tucano.
What?
Tucano.
That's the worst one.
No, it's my favourite. That's like a sort of set collection.
Yeah, it's like a Sushi Go-ish sort of thing.
Yeah, I like that one. I haven't played that one for a while. I really enjoyed that.
That's the worst one. Kariba is the best one of them.
That was going to be it was out of them too.
Kariba's a really good one where you're around like a watering hole when you're trying to beat each other's
Why
numbers.
Did you change it? I picked Tucano. What should we describe it Tucano?
But yeah, there's loads of these. They come. I can't remember the company. Well, they're all here. We've got them all.
Bandida's here.
They're all there.
Okay, yeah. So they come in like these little tiny boxes. This is Bandida.
That's Bandida.
And there's also
Bandido.
Oh no, this is Bandido and this is Bandida. And this is like a prisoner is trying to escape jail, and you're trying to cut his tunnel route off, which is really fun. This is Kariba
and this is Tucano, and yeah, they come in like these little tiny boxes. They are awesome fun. All of them are really fun, to be fair. Bandido is like you're trying to stop this prisoner. This is a more advanced variant where you get sort of some skills. Kariba is like a number thing you're trying to outdo each other. That's set collection as well. Yeah. And yeah, Tucano is like a little bit Sushi Go-ish, like you like a lightened children's version.
Yeah.
Really good games. Yeah, we love these. Again, these just go in handbag whenever we go anywhere.
Yeah.
To the zoo,
you can
the
tell because the boxes are quite battered from where they've been on the plane journeys with us, and
they go everywhere.
Always go in our hand luggage whenever we travel. So.
Yeah, good fun games. You know what? None of them have made it in my list.
So yeah, any of these would be really good for stocking fillers.
Helvetia is who the company is. They
that's
sell.
The one.
I think we've got them all.
I think we have them all.
I think that's all 4.
Yeah.
There might be another one. I can't remember. But no.
I don't know. These were all the ones that we got from our
really good games. Really good games, all of them, and good fun.
Yeah, really
and
fun
again,
games.
like adults enjoy, especially Bandido and stuff.
Yeah.
I think me, you, and Andrew enjoyed that more than the kids the other day.
Yeah.
Right, that was your number 4.
That was my number 4. Yeah.
My number 3. We've had the original of this for a while, and we love it. And then they brought a Marvel version out. And again, it's amazing. It is Marvel Mayhem, which is part of the Dungeon Mayhem collection. Same sort of thing, except you're doing Marvel characters.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a battle game. Each player chooses a character. You all get your own deck of cards. You have attack, defend, and some of your special moves, and then you're sort of just attacking each other, constantly trying to battle it out, and just the last person alive wins. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, really good game.
Our kids love this. I think you can mix them characters with the original characters as well. Yeah. So we've got a big box.
Yeah, the big box. So the Dungeon Mayhem wouldn't be a stocking filler, but the Marvel Mayhem in its little box will, and I think it's a really, I love the game. We play it as a lot, just the Marvel characters, and it's a really good game.
I hope they bring more. There's only 4. There's Iron Man, Miss Marvel, Black Panther.
Is it Black Widow? There's another girl. There's 2 girls.
Captain Marvel.
There's 2 girls.
Oh.
There's Black Panther.
Black Panther and Iron Man, definitely.
Iron Man, and then it's
Captain Marvel,
and who's the
Scarlet Witch.
That's it, yeah.
And Scarlet Witch. So I hope they do bring out some more characters. It's really good. The base game's really good as well if you can get hold of it. But that's like a big old thing because it has loads of characters in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, really, really good game. Again, simple. I played this again with the kids at the forest school.
Yeah.
And they loved it.
Yeah.
We like games where we battle each other and take each other out anyway, so it suits us really well.
Yeah.
But it'd be amazing. Any Marvel fan and board game fan would be a perfect little stocking filler.
Definitely.
And again, it's like a tiny little box that you can just take anywhere.
Yeah, it is. Good.
That was my number 3.
So my number 3 is Sushi Go, which that's low. Why is you doing this low? So that's obviously your number 1 or something.
That is just low. That is probably the best.
So we have Sushi Go Party, but we also have Sushi Go for, again, travel size, but it also fits really well for a stocking.
Oh yeah.
And like Jason said, that's a bit like set catching like Tucano.
Yeah. You basically, I forgot, it's blind drafting. So you basically you have 8 cards, you take one, pass them round,
pass it round,
take one, take one. You're trying to collect sets of different types of sushi. Each one scores differently. Amazing artwork. Super really simple, super fun. Yeah, we love that. We've had that from one of the starting games of our collection.
It's been in our collection since the start.
It's a weekly play almost. Like we play it all the time.
Yeah, really enjoy that
Always
game.
Get that. That's again been abroad with us everywhere. That's been to Austria, Portugal, everywhere. Yeah,
really enjoy that game. The kids really love it, but it's also really fun to play with just adults as
we can play with our friends.
So it wouldn't just be for a kid's stocking, it could go in adult stocking as well.
Yeah.
And we really enjoyed that game. That was my number 3.
My number 2 was in your list, your adult list.
Happy City.
My number 2 is Happy City. It was put in our last video. This is a really good little city builder, which is good for adults and kids. The kids really enjoy this. Fun artwork. Like I said, just sort of building out your own city and scoring points. But what's good is some of the buildings are quite funky. There's like a pirate land and a dinosaur museum. And
there's like unicorn shops and stuff.
It's really bright. Again, tiny little box with tiny little cards. You can just we play this again everywhere, haven't we? So you can do with us.
Yeah.
It's a really, really good, fun game. Just a good city builder.
Yeah.
And if you like stuff like, what's the big city builder we play? Suburbia and stuff like that. It's all about that sort of thing. Matching cars and making a better city.
It's similar to, we found, what is the one called? The factory one?
Fantastic Factories.
Fantastic Factories.
That's more of an engine builder, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'd say like the actual setup and stuff is pretty similar.
Yeah, more
to
like
Happy
that.
City.
Yeah. But then you're but you're just trying to score different points, and you're trying to get people and houses together, because then you times their numbers by each other, and certain cards have people, certain cards have houses, symbols, and it's just good fun. Really good game. That's why it's number 2. Good stocking filler.
Yeah, really good game.
It's like a bigger game than a lot of the others on here as well. It's quite good.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
That was my number 2.
We played that with our 6 and 7-year-old, but it would do really well with older kids as well.
Yeah, they'd love it. Anyone would love it. It's a good game, because the older you get, the more strategic you'd get with stuff. And our kids just like to buy the cool things. So that looks cool, but yeah.
So that was your number 3?
2.
Okay. My number 2 is Sleeping Queens. Which again has been in our collection. It's not. It's been in our collection from the start. I think it was one of the first games we got. It's really good for
maths.
the kids, like math skills, because you're working out on sums. We did put a few house rules in to start with, that if they could make the sum,
or know the answer.
If they knew the answer to the sum, they didn't have to have the answer.
Well, the actual rule to the game is if I have like a 4 and a 4 and I've got an 8, I can put all 3 cards and pick up new ones. And we let them just, if they could know the sum. So if they had a 4 and a 4 and they could say, oh, that's an 8, then they were allowed to pick up 2.
Yeah.
But now they play the full rule.
Now they play the full rule.
Yeah, we love this game. We play this game, again, a weekly game. This is one we've played so many times.
And we've not fallen out of love with it at all. It's always fun to play every time we play
Number 2 is out.
Yes, number 2 is out, but that isn't a stocking filler.
No. Mr. Santa Claus has been asked to bring number 2 to our house.
Yeah, but
so we'll see.
But that is a bigger box. We've seen it in the shop, and that would not fit. Number 2 would not fit in a stocking.
But Red Cathedral does.
It's bigger than Red Cathedral.
Behave yourself.
I've seen it in the shop.
What?
Yeah, it's a bigger box.
What is it? What's this one about then?
I don't know what it's about, but I know it's a bigger box. Sleeping Queens 1, the original, will fit in a stocking. And it's a really fun game. The kids really love it. You're basically...
My daughter loves it.
Playing,
it's like her favourite game.
You've got to play a prince card. Is it?
King.
No, a king card to get the queen.
The Sleeping Queen.
And it's the first to get...
50 points?
50 points or 5 queens, I think it is. I think it depends on how many players are playing on your actual
You can play dragons to steal other people's queens, and you can play knights to try and defend against them queens.
You can play sleep potions to put your queens back to sleep so they go in the
magic
middle
wands
and you
to
lose
protect.
them.
You've got jesters that let you you randomly count around the board and someone gets a random queen. It's just really good fun, really simple again. Another one that you should just have in your collection if you've got kids, and a perfect stocking filler.
Yeah, really
good fun. Again, all the family can play that.
Yeah, really good game.
My number 1 will be a shock to everyone. Sushi Go. Sushi Go is my number one. Again, this game is, I've played this with my friends, I played this with the kids, I played this with loads of people, we played this with 3 people, 4 people, 8 people, I think we played it at Shuffle before.
It's a really good game. It would be a great one to play on Christmas Day.
Yeah, artwork is amazing, real simple, and it's always fun. We've even got the other version, Sushi Roll.
Oh, Sushi Roll,
which is like a dice version of Sushi Go. Exact same sort of thing. Yeah, you get like a sushi conveyor belt and you're rolling your dice, trying to collect sets again and score points. Yeah, really fun. Really good games. Again, Gameswright is the one who makes Sleeping Queens as well.
Yeah.
So they make Sushi Go and Sleeping Queens. And yeah, no, really good. I can't highly recommend Sushi Go.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever met anyone who doesn't like Sushi Go.
No.
Good game.
No, it's really good.
The party version is good. So if you do love the little version you're stocking, you could always ask Santa Claus for the big version next year.
Yeah.
Because the big version has like the little version has just enough to play one game, where the big version has like, I don't know, 25 extra, different cards you can change.
Stuff that you can change your cards
in and out. Yeah, you can put this one in, take this one out, this one in, and it's all different then.
And they all do different things. There's like chopsticks and
which lets you take 2 and then
if you put a chopstick in your like, if you pick it out one round and then the next round you can put the chopstick back in and take 2 cards.
Which is really good.
Yeah, it gives you.
And yeah, it's a really good game. Really good fun.
My number one.
I'm intrigued.
Oh, so you're going to be shocked when you put this in. So my number one is King of Dice by HABA, which I'm going to be gutted that you didn't put that in.
It's a little bit big, isn't it?
No. See, that would fit in a stocking. This game is probably one of our favourite family games.
It's one of my favourite games.
Yeah, we do have the bigger version, the board game.
That's completely different.
But
it's nothing like that. We bought the bigger version thinking it would be similar, but it's like a big area control game. But this is the best.
Such a good game.
Like, quick family game.
Yeah.
Literally, it's just so much fun. You lay out all these different lands of certain colour, and then you draw out certain cards, and they all have a person on them, and each of them will have a different type of way to win them cards by rolling dice. So some will need 5 6s, some will need 2, the dice are coloured and numbered, some will need 2 green, 3 blue, and just the harder it is to get stuff, the bigger the number.
And then also, like, some cards have special rewards, so that there'll be a card, and if you get exactly 30 on your rolls, then you get to take the card next to it as well.
Yeah, or give a bad card to someone, also, every time you take one, the cards will shuffle down, so if the cards ever align with the same colour building, you also get that building, so there's always more.
To get extra points.
And it's always so hilarious when someone rolls, like, when someone's got 4, 5, 6s and they've got 1 dice left and 1 roll, because you get 3 attempts at rolling, you can keep aside as many as you want. And when someone rolls that 6, you're like, what the?
How did that happen?
How did that happen? Or like someone will just roll it straight away and you're like, wow, like, what are the odds? Yeah, the kids love this. The kids play this on their own. I've come in before, the kids just sit and play it on their own.
Yeah.
We've played this everywhere. This should be my number one. I retract my statement of Sushi Go. Sushi Go to go second.
Yeah.
Go by King of Dice.
This is... Yeah.
Such a fun game.
Such a good game.
Yeah.
HABA in general make loads of really great games for kids games, but really this one is perfect for the stocking.
I love this game. The artwork is really, really cool as well in this. Like, it's really awesome artwork.
Yeah, it's got like dragons and
trolls,
kings,
princesses, kings, jesters, dwarves, like all loads of fantasy stuff. It's really, really good. The other game is really good. Somewhere. The big version, the big area control, but that's like a way more advanced. It's way, way more advanced. It's all area control and stuff like that. It's a lot more. But that's good as well. But yeah, King of Dice is unreal.
This one is King of Dice. It's just King of Dice.
King of the Dice.
Yeah, King of the Dice.
Yeah, this is King of the Dice, the rolling game, because we've got the big version. Because the board game's the other one's called. The board
game. I just didn't know if this one was called something else.
No, that's just called King of the Dice.
This is just King of the Dice by HABA.
And the other one's King of the Dice, the board game.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was a good list.
So that was my top 5 and your top 5 of family stocking filler ideas. I hope you enjoyed this video.
I do apologise, it's November though, and we're talking about Christmas.
People are Christmas shopping, they'll be thanking us for this.
You slipped up there, didn't you?
Why?
Thanking.
I said
thanking.
Thanking.
Okay, sounds weird. Come on, quickly.
Why are you mocking my English? Okay, so thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and would like to see more from us, then please hit the like and subscribe button. And yeah.
Ho ho ho.
Thanks for watching. Bye.